Picture here for another World Cup Soccer France review. It was France versus Spain in the semi-finals. FIFA got what they wanted. They seeded the top four teams so they couldn't play each other until the semi-finals. And that's what happened. The top four seeded teams in France, Spain, Argentina and England all finished the semi-final. It was what the FIFA wanted. So France were on the, I think, harder end, or Spain were also on the harder end of that fixture of the semis, while Argentina and England got to play second and third. Hi, I'll take a picture for another World Cup review of France. It's the semi-finals of the 2026 World Cup. FIFA got what they wanted. FIFA seeded the top four teams at the start of the World Cup that they couldn't play each other until the semi-finals. There was no way the top four seeded teams could play each other until the semi-finals, assuming that the top four teams all topped their group, which they did. So we got the top four seeded FIFA ranking teams in Argentina, France, Spain and England all playing in the semi-finals. I said it from the beginning. I was somewhat right, 50% right in a way. I said at the start of the World Cup, it was going to be a Spain versus England final. That was my prediction. I got at least 50% of that right because Spain are now in the World Cup final after beating France 2-0. France's worst game of the tournament by far. They were all over the place. Spain composed themselves well. Spain are a fantastic team overall. Despite France having probably the best forward line in the competition with Dembele, Lise and the dictator in Mbappe, Spain overall have a better defence, better midfield, better keeper. So it was a 2-0 loss. It was the first goal was from a penalty and then France on the back foot and then a great second goal from Spain to win the game and push them through to their second World Cup final in their World Cup history. Spain are probably the best European team by far. They won the last UEFA Cup. They won the last Euro, beating France in both of those semi-finals as well. Spain are on a 37-game winning streak. They have not lost, undefeated streak. So that includes wins and draws. So in 37 games now, Spain have not lost a game. That's unbelievable. I think the record's like 37 or 38. I think Morocco, Italy have the record. Spain were on the back foot. But you know what? They weren't the favourites, but they won. They beat France. That first goal, the penalty, was downhill from then. So France will now play England in the semi-finals, while France will play last World Cup winner Argentina in the final. And I think Spain's going to win it. 37 games undefeated. They've only conceded one goal in this whole World Cup. One goal in 8 matches? 7 matches. Well, Argentina's conceded a lot of goals, but Argentina always have a way to win in the last 5 minutes. Look at that game against England. They were down 1-0 at the 85th minute. They go on to win 2-1 before full time with 2 great assists by Messi, who I'm going to now say is definitely one of the top 3 players in World Cup history, alongside Pele and Maradona. Definitely the best player in the last 30 years, maybe even 40 years, Messi. It's his last World Cup, now being 38, I believe he is, so he won't play the next World Cup. Let's see if he's going to go with a second World Cup victory and a second World Cup best player. And can he win the Golden Boot? Him and Mbappe are both tied at the moment for leading the goal kicking and also the assists. Not the goal kicking, goals and assists. So they've got some good records at the moment. Well, we'll see what happens. It was unfortunate France couldn't win. Deschamps has one more game to coach for the France national team in the semi-final, the third place knockoff. And then after that, Zinedine Zidane, arguably France's greatest player of all time. will be coaching the national team. Looking forward to it. Until then, I'll see you all in my next video. Ciao.